I'm going to start out with his prep work. What we mean by prep work is basically the work we would do before the bath, as far as shaving the pads, as far as shaving his underside, and his little private or sanitary area. So I'm going to start out using the Bravura clipper, and this clipper is a corded. You can use it corded or cordless, and it has an adjustable blade on it, and it goes from a 9, 10, 15, 30, and 40, all with the click of this little button here. So we can adjust our blade while we're using it. And the Bravura, the Cremato that we have here, and the Mosier Arco clipper, they all use the same blades. So they're all universal blades that will work on all three of these clippers. And the great thing about them is they don't get hot when you're using them. So I'm going to start out with his sanitary, and I'm just going to flip my switch on down to a 15 blade. And I'm using the Bravura clipper. Just going to clean up this area. I usually go right up to about where the hair, there's usually a cowlick there and the hair grows in a different direction. So I'll come right up past his little private area here. And I'm just going to clean all of this up, make this nice and neat.
Now this is such a lightweight clipper that it's very, very comfortable in your hand. You can see how easily Jay can maneuver around the dog and around his private parts. And like he said, being able to do all your poodle feet without having to stop. I haven't used coolants on my blades in years. You don't have to use any kind of spray on these blades at all. They will stay nice and cool to the touch. At best, they're slightly warm, but nothing you would ever have to stop and switch blades for.
And you never want to spray a cool lube or any type of coolant on these particular clippers, because that'll actually eat the plastic and then the screws start to come out with these clippers. So the only thing you should have to do is oil them, and we'll show you later on in the DVD how to oil your blades properly. So I'm going to switch. You can see I just flip my button or move my finger down to a 30 blade setting.
Good boy.
And I've got his paw in my hand, and I basically take the nail on the further side and the nail on the inside of the toe, and I just squeeze those nails together with my hand that I'm holding the foot with. That allows me to get in this area and to be able to clip that a little bit easier.
Good boy, Rex.
So, and this is basically the reason we do this is because when we go back to scissor the foot later on, we don't want to have to deal with all this hair. This helps the dog running around the house. He won't slip on your kitchen floors or your hardwood floors. It gives them a little bit better traction, and it keeps the feet a little bit cleaner.